Don't ban me, bro! Ow! Ow!
Hello, and welcome to Rain Knight Gaming. I'm Rain Knight. This is my new ban list shorts, a quick overview of cards and decks I think could possibly get hit or come off the ban list. Let's jump into it. You hate it, I hate it, everyone hates it. VFD, True Kings of all Calamities. This card has to get hit on this ban list. It is super annoying. Will it get banned? No. Will it get limited? Maybe. Although taking it to 1 probably won't do a lot, you just won't get double Calamity'd, which, I mean, it's something. Another card that does something similar, Zexel. I really hate Zexel. It's up there with Mystic Minds on my top cards I hate. It just makes it so you can't play at all, and I really kind of think Konami doesn't like those kind of hands. So I see this possibly getting banned. Or something getting banned and limited that make it harder to get to this combo. Now let's get into the decks that are super high in the meta, really powerful, and are probably going to see a hit or two on this list. First up, Virtual World. Virtual World is definitely going to see 1 or 2 hits. Some of its core cards may get hit to 1, and I really do think Emergency Call may go from 1 to 0. Then we've got Dytron. Dytron is, I mean, it's newer, the same as Virtual World, but I think it's going to see 1 or 2 hits, probably just 1. I don't know the deck very well, but I could see something getting hit. And then we've got Zodiac, the deck that came charging out of 2020 because of the launch of AA Zeus. Zeus is way too new to get hit on this list, so don't expect anything to happen to it. But I could see some of the archetypal monsters maybe getting pushed to 1. I know several of them are banned already or at 1, and I think more are going to join that club. If anything, just to stop some of the recursion. This is one of those decks where you beat it down, it comes back in full. Beat it down, comes back. I think they just try to limit that up a little bit. Then we've got Dragon Link, the deck that just never dies. I know they've hit it several times already, and they keep figuring out some way to get you in these huge combos. The only cards I think could possibly get hit out of this are maybe their Guard Dragons out of their extra deck. Other than that, we'll see. Then we move on to Dino, Granddaddy Dino. It got skipped by the last ban list, and I think it gets skipped again. The only cards that people have mentioned and I could see possibly getting taken to 1 or 2 would be Misk or Dig, but I just don't think any of these archetype-specific cards are going to get hit in any of these ban lists, so expect to see Dinos for a long time. Should have made an extinct joke there somewhere. Next time. Then we've got our 3 engines that can really be splashed into any of these decks, or together, Invoked, Dogmatica, and Eldritch. I see a really strong possibility that Invoked gets hit in one way or the other. Dogmatica, maybe Punishment could get hit, but I doubt it. And Eldritch, maybe one of their stronger traps would be the only thing that could go to 1. Other than that, these could stay at full power, but Invoked, watch out. Now, what may be coming off the ban list or moving around from the semi to limited lists? First off, I'm going to say Max C, going back to 3. No, you're never going to see this in the TCG ever again unless things change really big. And if you would like to play against it, play some bots on Nexus. They love throwing this card out, and it's super annoying. But for real, here are some cards I could see. Harpoor, that one could easily come back to 1, maybe 3. See if any of those cards come out. Firewall Dragon, that's going to depend on when they are dropping the errata. If they want to bring this off of the ban list, when they bring it off, it's going to go back to 3. But will they bring it back before the errata and that printing, or just make the errata legal now and go ahead and bring it off the ban list? That's up to them. I would love to see Link Cross come off, but I know it's not going to, and my Goki deck is forever not going to be complete. Salomon Great Mirage Stalio? Yeah, that's right. Will probably come off the list, I'm guessing, because Salad has been having a lot of trouble lately, and I think they could use some help. This may not help them enough, but I don't think it needs to be on the ban list anymore. Then, the Yu-Gi-Oh gods love themselves some Sky Striker. Sky Striker Engage could possibly come back to 1, and some of the other cards that are on these lists could either come completely off the list or go to 2. A couple of the cards that are limited right now, and I think will probably come off. Good chance for some of the Dangers could possibly go back to 3. I don't think Dangers are going to really do anything if they bring up to 3, so why not bring them back? Then Diagram, can't talk, and it was probably going to come back to 3. I don't think it'd go to 2 because I really think Konami's trying to get rid of their semi-limited list. Speaking of, get ready to see Malicious back at 3, and this King Return card, which I don't really know what it does, but it's probably going to go to 3. That's it for my thoughts. I have never done one of these ban list predictions before, so tell me what you think. How far off am I? How stupid am I? What would you like to see on or off the ban list? Tell me what you think. I always love reading your guys' comments. Until next time, this has been Rain Knight Gaming. I'm Rain Knight, and I will see you next time. See you!